Why, hello. What's up, Real Life with Love fam? It's your girl, Love. And I swear, I know it's been a minute since you've seen me and we've had and not been able to talk and everything. But I've been working on this particular video for forever. It just wasn't letting me do it. I don't know what it was, what the snatches of it was or whatever. And I know my wonderful assistant, Arwen, is just being so patient with me. Thank you, Arwen. You know I love you. You know I do. Um, but I'm going to get this together. And today is the day. Today's the day today. I've been promising this for how long? That my husband was going to come and we were going to talk politics, because you guys may not know this about me. I know you guys know that I'm your controversial chick and I use intellectual profanity because I just don't give a shit. And I'll say what I want the way I want because I'm that brilliant genius with power. That's right. And I'm going to tell it like it is, from my perspective. You know, everybody got an opinion, right? So, my husband was supposed to come on, and I'm saying supposed to because I'm calling his ass out. I love you, Gary Peters, and you can still call me Nikki. But the thing is, I'm calling your ass out because you have been giving me excuse after excuse as to why you are not coming on to talk about politics. And the fact of the matter is, just between me and all of my Real Life with Love fam, yeah, he's a Republican. I keep saying it. And I really, I distill it down now. Like, I've watched Republicans over the years and all the bullshit. Oh, Democrats got bullshit too. Don't get it twisted, okay? And we all know I'm way to the left of left. I'm much more your libertarian. And something that you might not know, though you guys know a lot about me. You know about my crazy, you know about my controversial mouth and how I roll, and that I'm all about being cute and being brilliant and a genius. And, I'm the creator of Agape Intelligence. But you might not know that I love politics. Like, I love it coming on TV. Chris Matthews, mwah, he's MSNBC's. He is my guy. And he is the angriest black man who's a white man that I know. And he's just like all about politics. And I love politics. And so I watch him an awful lot and follow him. And I love Rachel Maddow. And so I have to say that I've been watching this campaign going on. And I don't get a few things here. We wonder, as people who go to work every day, we're paying our taxes, we're doing what we're supposed to do. We wonder why the system isn't working. And everybody starts talking about, oh, remember how it was before? And you got this dumbass Donald Trump. Oh, we're going to make America good again. Shut the hell up. Okay, that's my first thing I really wanted to say. I had to get that out first, and it's going to come up again. Donald Trump, shut the hell up. Sit ye down and shut ye up. Okay? He's what's wrong with America. There's a part of America that is giving, that is open, that is kind and compassionate, and there is a fucking part of America that never was. Okay? Capitalism, for those of you who don't really understand what capitalism is, it is really this idealism that they feed to 98% of the population, which is bullshit, while they're taking your money and screwing you, okay, and bleeding you dry. Capitalism, the way that it works is you have to have faces at the bottom of the well. And primarily, most of the population has to be at the bottom of the well for capitalism to work, because capitalism is really about that 1% making the money. And all of the 98% stand in the box and fighting amongst yourselves, over stupid shit like race and creed and religion and a whole bunch of other bullshit, and listening to and believing in the hype, you know? So the poor, the disenfranchised, just keep us all fighting amongst each other. That way we'll go to work every day, be fucking miserable, and you guys can make all the money at the top. That's capitalism. So in order for capitalism to work here in the Americas, what they did was wipe out the Native American population. And I'm not talking about, oh, they did something like Hitler, okay? Hitler had shit on what white Americans did here, and African Americans and Arabs, Africans, period, the Dutch, the fucking Germans, the Portuguese, the English. Oh, just go across Spain, add it all up. And we have gone out of our way to destroy each other. So, in terms of politics, and American politics especially, you had so-called founding fathers. I love that shit. Founding fathers who talked about we the people. But what they meant is we the white males. Okay? And that, of course, excluded women. That excluded people of any type of other. All right? That excluded poor. And that definitely excluded Native Americans and African Americans, Pan-Africans. In fact, you can hear it in the way that we say things. When we say Americans, the first thing people in America think about is not black people or Indians or natives who were here before anybody else, or Asian or Latino. That's not what they think about, because you gotta have a tag if you some other thing than white American, and that's just real. It's real. Do what you want, but it's real. Okay. So here we are. We have capitalism, and we have this political idealism in which we do come up with presidents like President Obama. Yes, he's my president. I voted for him and I love him. Who do work to clean up the shit from the years prior. He's made sure that people who even send him hate mail and death threats are getting great care, health care. So you can see what I'm talking about here. And I really think that the Republican Party is showing their colors. And here's what I mean. The reason that they can get behind Donald Trump right now is because he's only saying what they've been feeling and saying behind closed doors all along. He's not saying anything, that they don't get with. They don't like women. Ask yourself, why are Republicans talking about women's vaginas and what we should do with our vaginas? And whether we should do this or that, or have Trump get on TV talking about, oh, if a woman has an abortion, I really think she should go to jail for it. And when he was asked, well, should the man that got her pregnant? Well, no. Why should he? Because this is how people really think. And we as women, we're aghast by it. Oh my gosh, I've seen some sisters get on and talk about how great he is and whatever. I'm coming for your sister card because you done. Okay. You don't get to decide for me shit. And this is where I really want you guys to get with me here and just listen and just take it in and shoot out your opinions. Tell me what you think, because what you think matters, and what they're trying to tell you is what you think doesn't matter. It does matter. And instead of us begging as women to be paid equally, to be respected and all of these things, go get yours, girl. Quit tripping. We ain't gotta beg nobody for shit. If I didn't make children, there wouldn't be any. If you didn't make children, there wouldn't be any. So quit tripping. Go get yours. You're powerful. You're goddess born. And what someone like Donald Trump does is he feeds off of this theory of the faces at the bottom of the well. If you listen to how he talks about women, if you listen to how he talks about the disenfranchised or Latinos or Muslims or whoever or the blacks. Fuck you, Donald Trump. Okay. Um, if you listen to the way he talks about it and different people, he is doing what America, the dark side of America, which is the light side of America, does best, and that's bullying. We go to our workplaces. A lot of us has been tortured and truly mistreated emotionally and mentally. Some of us physically in the workplace. And Donald Trump is the face of violent behavior against others. Violence isn't always um, about physical or sexual, right? It's primarily psychological and emotional and mental and spiritual and trying to tear people down. And if you listen to him, he's got a very simple way to do it. And we take it in because our brains like to be automated. He simply uses one syllable, possibly two syllable words over and over and over again. Okay? So I want you guys to take your time, listen to this asshole, and you get to decide. There's 98% of you and us, right? And there's him. So why should he get to bully any of you? Why should he get to take away your money or live highly off of your pain? Why should he? He shouldn't. And you can stop him. This is your girl. Gary, you better come on TV with your wife and let's talk about it. Because I know you don't like him either, but the thing is, you being born and bred a Republican would give us a different perspective. And you're a white male. So, love you, Gary Peters. And I'm calling you out, boo. Love all of you. Signing out in real life with love. All right.